Tour, Stefanos Tsitsipas from Greece. But the man leading us out here is one of the best in the business, just 20 years of age, Jannik Sinner of Italy, trying to follow in the footsteps of Matteo Berrettini and make it through to the semi-finals here at the Oz Open in 2022. That result yesterday was the best a male player has ever done at this particular event. How amazing would it be if Sinner could follow in his footsteps?
Playing for a place in the men's singles semi-finals, would you please welcome our 11th seed from Italy, Jannik Sinner.
No doubt, he will be a future superstar of the game. Of that, I'm absolutely certain.
And his opponent, our 4th seed from Greece, Stefanos Tsitsipas.
A young man who is a painter of so many beautiful pictures on a tennis court. The artistry he brings with that single-handed backhand, complemented by a wrecking ball of a forehand. These two will contest a lot of big matches in the years to come. And it is a toasty one. You can see there the mercury rising to 36 degrees. I actually went outside just for 5 minutes to soak things up, to see what these guys are going to be in for, and it is brutal, folks. It's 4:30 local time, and these conditions for the next two and a half hours are going to be energy sapping.
Tossing the coin today, let's give a big warm welcome to one of our ANZ Tennis Hotshots players who comes from Beaumaris Lawn Tennis Club, 10-year-old Hayato Sata.
What a lovely honor for Hayato.
Steph, how are you doing? This is Hayato. He's going to help us with the coin toss today. You doing all right? Jannik, servus. This is Hayato. He's going to help us with the coin toss today. Gentlemen, just a few reminders. We're going to take a picture with Hayato after the coin toss in this direction. Other than that, same conditions like before. Electronic line calling for the lines. We have the towel boxes, red and blue. Stefanos, blue for you today, red for you. If you need more towels, just let me know. Best of 5 sets like before. Final set is 10-point tiebreak. The first 4 are normal. And just a reminder, I guess you're aware of the bathroom rule procedure, so it's 2 breaks for the match. Do you have any questions? No? No? So, Hayato, who you want to ask? Sorry. ANZ or Margaret? Margaret, here we go. Well done. And it's ANZ, Jannik. Receive. You stay, okay. You turn around and we take a picture. You go this, exactly.
Well, Hayato looking very comfortable up at net with those 2 superstars of the game. Tsitsipas has been to this stage here in Australia a couple of times, so this is a familiar hunting ground and stomping ground for him. For Jannik, well, the second time he has been to the quarterfinals at a major. The first was on the red brick at Roland Garros. Well, the man from South Tyrol in Italy, northern part of the country, of course quite a big German influence, so that's why he was conversing so comfortably with a German umpire today, Nico Hellworth, and a man, I should say a young man, who in 2018 was unranked. He was in the top 100. 2019, he ended 2020 as the #1 teenager, and in 2021, the youngest player, year-end top 10. That is impressive. My name's Rob Koenig, delighted to introduce Roger Rashid, who's sitting courtside at the moment. Yannick Sinner, Rog, has been one of those guys, he's taken the fast track, that elevator that goes straight to the top.
Yeah, there's no doubt about that, Robbie, and good afternoon. And so you know he's the real deal, don't you? Because it's not the normal trajectory of a young tennis player trying to invest in the journey of being a professional sportsman on a global stage against heavyweights. And he's got one up the other end. But what I do love is the beauty which he plays through the mind, and we'll talk about that a little later. Just let me talk to you about the conditions. As I know where you're looking at Stefanos now, and only 3 years older, hasn't he got a wealth of experience on the court? Conditions are brutal, there's no doubt about that. 36, 37 degrees. When the cloud cover comes up, that's when the players are going to be blessed. So that's the beauty of what we've got today.
Yeah, we are expecting some inclement weather. Hopefully we can play this match and the one this evening outdoors and not have to close the roof in the Rod Laver Arena. But of course we have that luxury. This major with 3 retractable roofs. With Tsitsipas, one of those guys who also, like Sinner on the other side, has made a meteoric rise. He was a top junior, and he has just motored his way into the top 10 in the world. He is a Masters 1000 champion. He was able to do that last year in Monte Carlo. Of course, winning at that same venue where his mum was able to win many years before him. That was a real nice family affair. Now, quick look at the head-to-head. Tsitsipas leads the series 2-1. But of course, Rog, the caveat there being these guys in their 3 meetings have never played each other on a hard court. So who does today's matchup favor given the surface?
Well, it's going to be extremely quick. Ball flying through the air, bouncing around. I actually like the Tsitsipas game when that happens. Yeah, so I'm going with the Tsitsipas, who hasn't been in his best form so far. He's battled his way through.
Stefanos Tsitsipas.
30 seconds.
So won a season-ending finale. We mentioned
the best of 5
how good he was in the first 5 months of 2021. Up until the end of Roland Garros, he was an astonishing 39-9. He swept all before him. But, after that loss in the finals of Roland Garros to Novak from 2 sets to love up, it really halted his momentum. So after going 39-9, he went 15-9, and really was a season of 2 halves. Plenty of good memories for Tsitsipas. After his comeback win against Nadal last year from 2 sets to love down, he has never lost at this stage at a major. Tsitsipas 4-0 in quarterfinal matches at the Grand Slams.
Good crowd in, Robbie, as well, and they're really ready for this one. You would hope that this is the turning for Tsitsipas at this stage, because as we know, we haven't seen his best tennis. We'll go through that, but this is going to be a heavyweight clash, because the man at the other end, there's no doubt about it, he loves to bring the heat.
First
2 young players, a man from South Tyrol who has got a steely resolve, and this man from Greece who possesses an enormous amount of Athenian artistry.
Play.
Fasten your seatbelts, folks.